the following presentation of the National Football League.
Look there, inside Arrowhead Stadium, here in Kansas City. Today, a good battle in the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. With you, the veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and
5. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback, Josh Allen, in the prime of his career.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you had the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big. He's mobile. He can run to escape, but he can also run as a designed option. And then, of course, in the passing game, he can make every throw. He's smart. He elevates those around him. The last piece of the puzzle, can he get over the hump and have that postseason success to really put him in that upper echelon category?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 9. On third down, they go with Cook. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. So signals the referee. They're going to convert by about a yard, facing 4th and 5.
And the Bills' first down.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to give it to Cook. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's a first carry from the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. A carry for Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous. There's not a lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
Raiders kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready now for their 2nd drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. As we are ready to get back underway. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go
defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Codrington to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Automatic first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Allen working from the pistol. This one complete to Palmer. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Brett McDuffie up in his corner spot there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll pop this edge for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And is going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 5.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help. Because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Allen now on 2nd down. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's got his big tight end, Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The score, Bills 10, Chiefs 3.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. This one brought in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43.
They go play action with Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
James Cook, Bills no carrier. Brought down by Nick Bolton. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 9.
21-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's him taken in. Keon Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bills.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
It's a gain of
3rd down and 9.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, here is Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
Complete to
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Another run here with Johnson. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. Deep to return, it's Nico Remigio. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Play action here. Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Bills will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And the Bills first down.
On the handoff, it's Davis. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Loss of 2 brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now, give to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
First down, Buffalo.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Run here with Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Once again, it's Pacheco. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Down back at the
3rd and long.
line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on 1st and 2nd down are what led to that result on 3rd. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on 3rd and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
And good coverage by the Hutt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
21-yard line.
They'll run. It's Davis. 32-yard line.
He's tackling it.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. And now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards on the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. They'll run it with Davis. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Brings up 7th down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no game.
To the left side, taken in by Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
First down, it's Davis. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. Throwing now, Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
3-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now Prater can tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Chiefs 10. Raiders set to kickoff.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Here is 2nd and 7.
At the Bills' 48-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mahomes going to keep it himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of Tom.
At the 6-yard line.
Now, second and inches.
It's second and inches.
A run with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a big one. This third down.
Brings up third down.
Mahomes. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. On the return is Brandon Cotrington. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll run with Johnson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A run with Davis. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
Set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have the Chiefs first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs
from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
They go play action with Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
On the ground, this is Davis. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taking it. It's Ty Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. He's got room to roll. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So a road win here for the Bills. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.